Welcome everybody and thank you for watching TUF TV, round 5 in Spain tonight, and with me in the booth. Not the first time this
Search
season.
up GG.
Yeah, Kevin, welcome Kevin.
That was like a dive bomb, I think, but yeah, let's have a nice evening.
Yeah, hopefully we have. It looks like we have a dry qualification.
Yeah, bit cloudy, I think, but still dry.
Yeah, it's interesting. They just changed the tarmac, new tarmac on this track, I believe, and it's 40 days until the F1 testing at Barcelona. So all kinds of reasons to enjoy tonight, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it's technical track, so the winner is a guy who is a really good driver. Actually, we have fast parts with section 1, or like a chicane in the last section. Very different corners.
Yeah, it's a tricky track in my opinion. I find it very difficult. It's always on the edge, no room for error, and overtaking is also really hard around Barcelona. But it has a nice flow to it, except the last section. I really hate it.
Yeah, the old one was better.
Yeah, it was straight ahead. I think we can expect some people invalidating their times as well. It's a very easy track to corner cut at certain turns. I think we can do quickly the table in Division 2. Let me see if I can get the table on my phone really quickly. There we have it. We've got Miracles in the lead with 73 points, Homs second, 70 points, Scuba is third with 55 points, and Tekken is fourth with 47 points, and then we have Sheo with 20 points. The first four go up, get promoted to Division 1. Still a long way to go though. I'm on board with Steffo. He just entered his hot lap. Everyone's on the softs. Tire compound this weekend. Allocation is...
I think Scuba.
Scuba for the win tonight. Ah, okay.
For the win.
Yeah, could be possible. He's pretty quick. But we have the softs, the mediums, and the hard tires at this track.
I think one of them is for the trash.
For the what?
Normally. For the trash.
I'm sorry, I don't know what that is. What's the trash?
The hard tire.
Ah, okay.
For the trash.
Oh, yeah. You don't use it?
No, it's too hard. Too less grip.
Yeah, I can agree.
But maybe some people trying. Who knows?
Yeah, Matthew goes first for now. Steffo goes second. We've got a 119.2 already. So I think we can expect some times into the 118s tonight. Good qualification so far from Steffo. Tekken is entering the last section. Very difficult. Yeah, he enters his hot lap now. Miracles
nice
already.
One.
Yeah. 180.8. Scuba is in his out lap. We're going to Tekken in the first turn. You don't want any oversteer here. Hitting the apex, not really. Full throttle. He had to lift. Not good. Late apex. We're on throttle. Seems okay. Also late apex. This corner is very tricky to corner cut. Also a lot of oversteer. A little bit wide here. Not a perfect left from Tekken so far.
Scuba in the first section. Looks so far good.
Ooh, goes wide again. Yeah, lots of room for improvement.
It looked like Tekken has a hard tire.
Yeah, it's a spectator glitch, I think. The spectator menu says he's on the soft tire. I go with that.
For me both.
Okay.
For me both.
Oh, that's weird. Tekken. Oh yeah, now it says hards. Okay, that's weird. Scuba in the final section. Why would you qualify on the hard tire? I don't really know that, but he will have a reason, of course. Scuba coming up the straight now, opening up the DRS. Go 7th. Okay.
That was less what I expect.
Yeah. Well, we've got guys for a second stint, of course. Everybody's heading back into the pits. Majestic in the final section. He's 13th now. Not a great. Nah, he's given up. Tekken still attacking the lap on his hard tires. This will be an improvement, but 19. Yeah, this is pretty pointless what Tekken is doing, I think. I don't know why he's doing it. Everybody's in the pits. We've got Miracles in the lead now with 4 minutes to go. Matthew in second, Stefo in third, Veer in fourth, and Vin in fifth. And we see Miracles has already a big gap, I feel anyway, 4/10 of a second.
He's very confident in his first run already.
Yeah.
Let's maybe have still some reserves. Who knows? But if he can use it, could be amazing lap.
Yeah. I think it's already a top 5 time position for him. As we see people coming out of the pits again. Aaron in his out lap, 8th at the moment. Not too bad. The 119.8. Chris also in his out lap. Where's Chris? A little bit further behind. Track will be faster, of course, towards the end of the qualification.
Yeah, and also like less fuel. Some people take like 3 laps or 2 laps for second run.
Yeah.
With the first stint, so I think fuel loads are very important here around that very quick corners. First corners.
Yeah, I agree. But I think the minimum you can take on board is like 3.1 or something.
Yeah. But you can use lower gears for burning it.
Yeah. And Aaron is not having a great first sector. A lot of oversteer.
Okay. I think Win is the first from the top 5.
He's gonna enter his hot lap now. The Ferrari driver. Interesting fact, Ferrari announced today they are gonna make an electric supercar and also an SUV. What do you think about that?
SUV sounds a bit weird actually, but electric car, I think it's a normal step from every car company.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, Mercedes do it. Ferrari
Yeah.
do it as well.
Yeah, but you can't compare Mercedes with Ferrari, man. It's a different kind of world.
Yeah, but who knows? Maybe
Also, I learned
cars with yeah.
just now, Ferrari doesn't do advertising. It only does racing, and it uses that for advertising. It doesn't do any advertising. Fin into the final section.
Okay, the top three are really the last ones who crossing the line.
Yeah. Good timing. Vin can do another lap if he wants. He has enough fuel, but I don't know if it's gonna help the tire wear. Opening up the DRS, and he goes 5th again. Onto the podium in 3rd now. It's a good lap from him. And we've got Miracle starting his hot lap now, I think. Can't see the time.
And what do you think? Who would take it?
Well, I'm gonna say Miracles. Katami's retired.
Look very good for him, actually.
Ooh, Katami's still in the way. Although he retired already, but that's weird.
That was not good. Was that retiring? A miracle?
Yeah, he had to go off the line a little bit. Aaron goes 2nd. That's an amazing lap from Aaron.
Oh, happened there.
Holmes retired.
I think corner cut, yeah, it was a corner cut.
Flag is out. Majestic retired.
Yeah, actually only JB Steffo
Yeah.
win. I think Miracle have it in the pocket. Let's see, for improvement.
He had to lift a little bit. 18.7. There's Jesper beginning his lap, just Steffo in the middle sector. Veer goes 2nd.
Nice one.
Pagani goes 6th.
Come on, Scuba.
Where's Scuba?
Surprise us.
First. And where's Steffo?
Nice. Mate, was that close. Again.
Ooh, I think Steffo cut the corner. Yeah, he's in lean. And where's Jesper? Oh, a lot of oversteer, hitting the grass, yeah. No, hitting the curb too hard. Tekken is on the mediums, by the way.
I think he improved.
Yeah.
JB. Yeah.
3rd.
3.
Jesper.
Yeah, some surprise actually. In qualification with JB.
Yeah. And we've got Scuba who takes pole position in Spain. Miracles goes 2nd. Jesper 3rd. Veer in 4th. Aaron in 5th. Matthew in 6th. Pagani 7th. Onto the podium 8th. Steffo 9th. Chris in 10th position. Finn 11th. Shay in 12th. Jemmy 13th. 14 Matty. 15 Spur. 16 Ravers. 17th Katamis. 18th Tekken. 19th Majestic.
Top 10. Half a second, bit more than half a second.
Yeah, that's very good. That's very good. What do you think about Tekken qualifying on the mediums?
Maybe have some special strategy.
Well, it didn't help him on the grid position. I'm a bit surprised by that, to be honest. But we'll see.
Yeah, me too. Okay. It looked like Jamie starting on mediums with Matty 2 and Spogo.
Yeah.
Also Shio have mediums at the start.
You can already see.
Yeah, and hard tires for Tekken.
Okay, and the lights come on. And we're go for the Spanish Grand Prix. Everybody seems to get away pretty good. And
I
Renault on
think
the
on
grass.
a dirty side.
Oh,
Oh, something in the background happened.
A Merc and a Sauber.
And Miracle Pass.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Oh,
nice.
a lot of cars going at each other into turn 1. And there goes a McLaren. I think that's Steffo. Gone in 5th, and we've got Matthew and onto the podium. Matthew on the inside of Pagani with a dive bomb. But he makes a stick. A lot of guys with wing damage already, I think.
Also a very like 2 stop and go penalties for Drifter and Tekken.
Yeah.
And Aaron Taylor get for gaining 3 positions a drive-through penalty.
Yeah. Okay, that's really weird. Oh, and there goes Pagani. Oh, guys are really having troubles with the handling of the cars.
Matthew Holmes with front wing damage on the left side. Completely end plate is missing there.
He's not the only one, I think. We've got Matty very close behind him. Fear for 7th position.
Looked already like a 2-horse race between Miracles and Scubber. 5 seconds gap to P3.
Oh, Fear around the outside on the dirty, and he's in the wall.
Oh dear.
Yeah, he took too many risks. Yeah, Fear has to pit. And we've got a lot of guys coming out of the pits now onto the podium. Ravers, Katanis, Steffo, Spur, JDM and Pagani. Let's go with the lead. Anything happening? Oh, Miracles in the lead, already 2nd away from Scuba.
He was struggling a lot in the dirty air behind Miracles.
Yeah.
Especially around that high speed corners.
Jesper in 3rd. Holmes in 4th. Aaron took the drive-through already, I think. Matthew cutting the corner really hard. And he is having wing damage as well, like you said. Chris in 5th.
But it looked like it's okay for the game. With Matthew.
Yeah.
Nothing for that.
Okay. Second and 6th on the hard tire.
Oh, that is interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, he started from P17?
Yeah, he had an amazing start. Oh, he's
18.
off the track now. Getting back on.
Yes, by losing a lot of time against the 2 leaders. Yeah, the biggest battle group is around P7.
Yeah. Matty, Jammy and Majestic not too far behind. Matty and Jammy both on the mediums.
Interesting fuel strategies by the leaders. One guy under fuel by some kilograms and one guy over fuel by 3 laps. So in the corners Miracles will have an advantage, but on a straight line it's Scuba time.
Yeah. It's also depending on the setups, of course, as well.
Yeah.
The wings. Jesper and Holmes side by side. Matthew passing Jesper.
Surprisingly, that Matthew is so quick. Maybe the front wing damage is not so much influence his pace.
No. Yeah, but he has to. Yeah, I can't imagine
Majestic.
him.
Yeah, on the inside and make it stick.
Yeah. Who's that behind Matty? It's Finn. Matty is losing some positions now.
P7 to P11. That looks
Yeah. I don't know, is he
very
having
close.
yeah, he's having wing damage. Front right.
Oh, Matty losing ground. Win
Yeah.
is trying. Yeah, he will try. Shayo in the background looking. Maybe they make a mistake.
Oh, you're gonna go too wide. JDM retired. Scuba with the fastest lap and Vin has got Matty.
Looks very dangerous on one part of the track. He crashed out.
He left the session already. That's a bit early. Again, Shay got a move on Matty. He isn't really closing in. But that was a bit of a chaotic start. Ooh, Shay on the inside now. Yeah, gets it done.
Aggressive move, but clean. So,
yeah.
Well done.
I think he noticed Matty having troubles with his front wing. So he knew he had more downforce coming into that turn. Good move. Majestic and Jammy are keeping up with each other. Majestic on the quicker compound. And Scuba is closing in on Miracles. It's now half a second. Pagani retired. I really don't want to say that, but I'm saying it too often. In my taste. And behind Scuba, 7 seconds already, almost 8. We've got Matthew.
Okay, now Scuba is very close.
Yeah.
Some different line to stay out the dirty air, but yeah. You have to manage that problem, that issue.
Yeah, the thing is you can't really get a clean overtake in the middle sector. Maybe at the end of the DRS section. Other than that, it's very hard to overtake.
And normally it's a one-stopper, that race, so maybe you make one undercut, but it's very risky.
Yeah, and one stop it's soft hards or soft mediums? What would you say?
You can do both actually, depends how good you can manage now in the first stint. And about managing the tires, have clearly a miraculous advantage because he's driving in a clean air.
Yeah.
Also lean mix, saving the rear tires as well.
Yeah.
Matthew 9 seconds behind the leader with damage front wing. It's good actually.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesper bad exit. Chris is behind him. Oh, that was a big mistake.
Yeah. Hitting the gravel a little and Chris is getting past, I think. He has to go around the outside. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah.
And Win is coming against Majestic. Slipstream from Jamie. And oh, Majestic. Don't give up. Defend well.
Yeah.
In the background, Chai was trying against Win because he was on a dirty side of the track.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we can see first two guys running away.
Yeah. It's all gonna be down to strategy, I think. I don't know, Tekken, he's quite back a lot. Not a lot of seconds, but he's on the hard tire. Interesting choice. We have to wait and see what's gonna give him that in the end.
A replay from his start would be awesome to see, from 18 to P6.
Yeah. We've got Matty and Aaron, also very close. Ooh, Aaron had the lift. Matty is still struggling with his front wing, of course. Pushing through. Ooh, Aaron hitting the curb really hard. And Aaron was in third position, but he had a drive-through. And already people coming into the pit.
JB in the pit lane.
Chris as well.
Oh, he's taking the hard tires. So I think he go to the end.
Aaron doesn't got a move on.
I think Chris overtake him. No, Chris already overtaked him in on a straight line, but he takes soft tires, so 2 stop against 1 stop.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, yeah. Aaron gets past Matty now. On the long right-hander.
Actually, if the leader go to the pit lane, he will come out at P3.
Yeah, but isn't it a bit early to pit already?
Yeah, but maybe some guy of them or one of them have maybe better pace at the softer compound and one on a medium or hard compound.
Yeah, true. It's a lot of laps, 33. Pretty much, I think.
Hand grip is very good. You need that here.
Yeah. Oh, Vin and Majestic and Sheo really close, man. Vin getting a move on a straight, yeah, easy.
I don't know what kind of wing is he using, but he needed to use 2 positions on a straight line.
Yeah. Well, he was the only one without DRS, of course, so that's a big difference.
Yeah, they remove, I think.
Oh, Shea in the wall. And a shot of oversteer coming out of the right-hander. Damage his wing, he's off track. Aaron is passing him now.
I think you have to go also to the box with that damage from
that
side.
Yeah. Yeah, you really want the front wing around Barcelona. Do we have anyone close?
Yeah, back to the DS line. I think they remove it. Oh, Scuba goes into the pit lane.
Okay. And Ravers hits the wall. He was very close to get onto the podium, but let's see what Scuba is doing and what tire
not to stop.
What tire is he going on?
Looks like hards.
Hards, yeah, yeah.
So he tried to make an undercut with hard tires. It's very difficult.
He stays in front of Tekkan?
Oh, that's gonna be very close.
No.
Oh,
no.
That is
Jamie.
not good. Jamie also. That was bad call from the pit lane.
Yeah, he's in traffic now. Doesn't want that.
So Miracles have it in his own hands now.
Yeah. Big question is, of course, what is he going to do?
If I would be Miracles, I stay out so long as possible because no traffic, of course. Now he can drive how he wants. Oh, what happened there? Jasper's out.
Oh, yeah. I think he lost it in the right-hander, I don't know. Missing a wheel.
Toxic is few toxic, side by side with Spogo. But it's yellow, actually.
Yeah.
On this part of the track, so...
Fear gets past Spur though. But usually that's an illegal overtake. Matthews in the pits. New front wing. And he goes hard tires. Matty in the pits.
Oh, Scuba still behind Jamie.
Yeah.
He's trying, gaining. Going to the inside. Overtakes him. And now Tekken is second place, actually. For some couple of laps.
Yeah. On the hard tire. He did have an amazing start, but he was too far behind. Losing a lot of time to the front runners. I think Scuba will close in very rapidly. Chris is driving on his own, Matthew is driving on his
Miracles
own.
on the pit lane. What is he doing? And Jamie very. He nearly got to the old track.
We've got both Saubers very close. Matty and
Oh,
Spur.
nice. Miracles. Now Tekken or Miracles. That looks very close. It remember me about the last this year race. It's not so close, actually.
No,
Oh,
Tekken
he
let
let him
him
through.
Yeah. That's weird. Does he have some kind of problem? No, doesn't seem like it.
Actually, he's in his own race. If you're defending, he losing just time.
Yeah, but there are his competitors, of course, for the championship. We don't really know about that,
Yeah,
but
let's
okay.
see. Maybe Tekken can. I think he have an idea what is he doing. So.
Yeah. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. I think we have something going on the straight. Still.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard for Scuba.
Fear, Matty and Spurs still pretty close. Yeah, usually it's Miracle's race. If he doesn't make any mistakes, both will go to the end. I think.
I think the only other thing what Scuba can do is make pressure with a soft, going to the soft again.
Yeah.
Something like that.
There's still a long way to go though. 20 laps.
I mean, safety car can come, or wood for safety car. Maybe we have
Matty.
some. Oh.
Dive bomb. Going wide. Jessica's in the pits onto the mediums. I think that's the only close battle on the track at the moment. Watch Majestic coming out. He's coming out right in front of onto the podium. In 8th position, good race from him so far. And Spur let Nazi past. Fear in the pits. And Spur is really struggling, losing a lot of time already to Matty.
I think with Spogo and Chris are the only guys definitely on a 2-stop.
Yeah.
Win in the pit lane.
Yeah. He's on the mediums. 14 laps. He's going to the hard tire. Yes, he is.
Yes.
Matthew gets past. And Chris really wants to close in on Jamie on his soft tires. Three retirement so far. Shea on the straights on Spur maybe. The DRS. What is Spur doing? He's weaving all over. Shea doesn't get close enough. Maybe on the inside here. He's going for it. Gets it done. Beautiful move. I think Spur has some kind of issue with his wing or something. I don't know, he's losing a lot of time in the corners. And he's losing a lot of positions. Aaron is closing in onto the podium. He's just in the corner. The balance is really important on this track. It's very easy to slide the car. and not close enough for a move. It's pretty settled at the moment. We've got Katamis in 16th position, he's letting everyone pass now, he's getting left. Fear in 15th position, Ravens in 14th, Spur 13, Shade 12, Matty in 11th, Aaron in 10th position, getting closer and closer onto the podium. Both are on the hot tires. I don't think we can expect any rain.
No. Barcelona's weather's too good today.
Yeah. I think everything is getting saved for tomorrow. It usually does.
Oh, Jamie.
Jamie in the pits again.
I think it's his first stop.
Okay, yeah, I think you're right. Well, Aaron, get a move down and onto the podium, onto straight, come on. Hitting the curb really hard, not having a great exit and losing a lot of time onto the podium again.
Too far away, I think.
Yeah, he's not having a great exit.
And now Jamie's coming. But stay ahead.
Yeah. Both Williams drivers in 8th and 9th position. That's pretty good. Am I missing any other battles so far? No, I don't think so. Miracles is leading comfortable. And 3 seconds behind him is Scuba. Seems like Miracles is... he had a bit of a difficult race in the first 2 races, I believe. But he found his pace again, and he's winning races. I think the others have to worry about him not being reachable again.
I'm very close.
He's making mistakes in this section all the time. He needs to take it cleanly, not hitting the curb too hard. Yeah, he's got in the corner. Well, yeah.
Chris changing tires. It's 2 stop. But he changed to hard tires, I think.
Yeah.
Surprising.
Yeah.
He had also a 5 seconds up and go, so he gives, because of that, also some positions.
And onto the podium is closing in on Jamie as well. Spurgu.
Give up.
Yeah. How do you say that?
Spurgu.
Spurgu. Okay.
Spurguvato.
Spurguvato. Okay, I will try to say that.
Shame.
Yeah. Didn't have a great race. But on to the next one. As we hit Monaco next week, that's always exciting. Who's that? Jamie? Getting the track a little.
Now, come on, Aaron.
Yeah.
He's good in defending onto the podium.
But he needs to keep it clean here, Aaron. Focus on the exit. Hitting the apexes, come on. That's better. He's closer now.
Yeah, problem is I think he will have now DS as well, yeah.
Yeah.
Still a little one, but yeah.
Not close enough. Yeah. That's the problem. Jessica on the mediums is losing some time. This is gonna be a 4-way battle, I think. Ooh, can he dive on the inside maybe? Yeah, he's trying. Come on, make it sick. Where's the orange body still on the inside?
The side by side.
Oh,
Inside line now for onto the podium. Oh, what a nice battle so far.
Ooh, where's onto the podium going? Aaron gets it done.
Some
Onto
wheel
the podium
banging.
with DRS now. Diving on the inside. Aaron giving room.
Oh, it's dangerous side by side.
Yeah. Both off the track. That's
For
a
me,
shame.
actually, it was too much from onto the podium.
Yeah. It's really tricky on that part of the track to go side by side. I agree. Aaron retires.
Yeah, frustration, of course.
I think so. Dirty tires.
And both destroyed their own race.
Yeah. I think onto the podium had to be a bit more patient and just stuck in behind. It's a shame though, it was a great battle.
Actually, yeah, I won many corners, but then for my taste it was a bit too much then from onto the podium to stay still there.
Yeah. If you're doing that, you're taking a risk.
Especially with side pod glitches in that game.
Yeah. It's getting
better to give up.
The track goes up a bit and that curb isn't really nice to go over. It's all kind of problems you run into.
Okay, Tekken after 20 laps. Time for the first pit stop. And last, I think.
13 laps to go.
It looks like mediums, 13 laps. Yeah.
I think you're right.
Yeah, 5 seconds.
But he goes mediums and I think he will stay in front of... No, Finn.
Oh, that is very close. I'm on P6, I think.
On the straight.
And now they will pass him.
Yeah. Majestic as well. I think so. Both Red Bull drivers. That shouldn't be a problem, I think.
Yeah, so Scuba, it looked like his auto tires are not so working as well like Miracles, so
No.
maybe if he makes the gap a little bit bigger to P3 he can go to the softs, taking some risk. If you take him, I mean catch him into the end, I mean,
yeah,
it's gonna be tough, but
if he's gonna make the call, he has to make it in the next few laps.
yeah, and he has to drive now some 2 to 3 seconds faster than Matthew.
We Majestic just let Tekken go, like I expected, but it did bring Jamie closer onto the back of Majestic. I think we can expect a pit stop from Majestic anytime soon.
I think Tekken have a good chance for P4.
He's now...
I mean, from P18 to P4.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Yeah. He was a bit lucky, of course, with all the mayhem in the first couple of turns. But he's closing in on Vin very rapidly. Oh, Jamie on the grass, losing time again. That doesn't help him. Can Chris come closer? I don't think so.
So now actually we have everywhere some little gaps.
But we will see Tekken closing in very fast on Finn. Fresher tires, faster tires. But other than that, not much. Oh, and Shea retired. Into the wall. Into turn 1, I think. I don't know.
Fear give up as well.
Majestic in the pits. Has to be super soft, I think.
I don't want to scream that, but so far no safety car glitch after so many retirements, so
No,
it's
that's good.
working so far.
Don't jinx. Tekken had a penalty. It's not gonna help him, but he's closing in on Vin. 1.7 seconds now. We have a lot of retirements so far. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Now it's a little bit, to be honest, big gaps.
Yeah.
The only thing we can expect soon is an attack from Tekken against Win.
Yeah. Yeah, Scuba is losing time on Miracles.
Let's see what happened in the comments so far.
Yeah, join the conversation on YouTube during the stream. We always like it, of course. Also, I would like to mention we've got a Twitter account. So if you want to keep be updated after every race, every day, please follow the Twitter account. TUF, all capitals, _ F1. What's going on
Mr. Costa, for example, here in the comments saying that one stop is always faster than two stop.
Well, I have to agree with him, I think. In my experience, I've seen most quick guys do one stop.
And for, I don't actually remember who was it who got in the start, the drive-through. I have to look. Aaron Taylor. He said that he avoided collision, and that's why he gained so many positions.
Yeah, I thought that already. It was big chaos.
I think the stewards will have a look on that, what happened there.
Well, it's not going to help him now because he's retired already.
Yes, but maybe we can see some stuff what happened actually there. Who makes that incident? But now Tekken is attacking Win in a slipstream.
Should be easy
inside
move.
line, braking later. But
oh,
that was close.
Yeah, Vin not giving up. Tekken has to work for it. But it should be done very easily, I think. Maybe on the inside already. No. He was looking. He's playing it smart. He doesn't want to retire.
I think your teammate Sean said something in the chat to you.
Okay.
Is that George Jarvis?
Yeah, that's my
Yeah, he said that you as the team wants to smash the constructor title.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping for it. I'm doing my best. He's doing great, by the way. Winning yesterday in Russia. Very good victory from him.
Okay, let's see. Second attack.
He's too far behind.
Yes.
I think the slipstream is gone by now, but he's closing in though, but not enough.
I mean, he have now 8 laps to go. That was some oversteer from Win.
Both are driving different lines.
Nah, surprise him? No.
He wants to be close at the DRS section. That's also a possibility. He wants to have a good exit here. Nah, it's too far behind. Finn hasn't got much fuel left. But the same goes for Tekken. There's only 6 more laps to go.
Now he's very close. Which mix? DS. Slipstream.
Yeah, slipstream doesn't seem to work. He's not closing enough. Is he going for the dive? No.
How much is he gaining in that one corner?
Yeah. Every lap.
Maybe he have to use it. Maybe he have to put Win in a position that he have a much worse exit.
Yeah. Yeah. But that means he has to be closer at the end of the straight.
Yeah, and then I think the outside line could be the better one for Tekken. But let's see, maybe make it now.
Ooh, close, very close. He has to go around the outside. I think he gets it done. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, good. I think Win realized also that his tires are not on the same level like Tekken's. And so many laps to go, so
yeah, this is helping him. This is helping him.
I mean, we see what happened with Shio and onto the podium.
Yeah, Aaron and onto the podium.
1 corner later.
Yeah,
sorry.
True. I agree. That means Tekken in 4th, and we've got the 4 leaders in the championship also in the first 4 positions in the race tonight. So it's pretty clear these 4 guys are, yeah, the quickest in this division so far. Everybody's driving on their own.
Yeah. So, you as a Dutch, what was your feeling back in 2016 here on that track?
Yeah, I couldn't believe my eyes. To be honest, I predicted it. I said if he was starting 3rd or something, his first race in the Red Bull, his first race in a competitive car, of course, and he qualified 3rd, I believe. And I said, "What? Mark my words, 2 Mercedes drivers will crash into the first turn, and he will win on his debut for Red Bull." And it happened. And it's now a national celebration day in Holland. No.
But actually, when you think back, I think the teams decided actually to give the 2-stop to the number 1 drivers actually when I watch it again, because many people think back in the days that 2-stop is quicker than 3 stops, but in the end it was more the 3-stop strategy.
Yeah. Well, what they usually do with at Red Bull is the first driver on the highest position on track at the moment gets the first pick of the strategy.
Yeah, and I think it was Danny. It was the other way around. He take 3-stop and Max 2, and they saved Kimi and Max saved the tires. Very good to the end.
Yeah.
And then that 1 second gap was around 15 laps in the end.
Yeah. Well, I was very happy with that. Hope there's lots of more coming.
Yeah, I mean, with 20, you can expect a lot.
Who knows? It all depends on what car he's driving and things like that.
Yeah, hopefully they don't get a Honda engine.
And Katamis is getting lapped again in 12th position. He's hoping
He's just hoping for retirement.
Yeah. But I can't see anyone retiring anymore, to be honest. 12 drivers left. Wave is in 11th, onto the podium in 10th position, still going. Jistic in 9th, Matty in 8th, Chris in 7th, Jamie in 6th position, Vin in 5th, and Tekken in 4th, but he's 20 seconds behind Matthew. 4 more laps to go. Not very eventful race, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a bit of a shame that Scuba was a bit in the traffic and losing some time.
Yeah, I agree.
Now he's driving that home, that second place. Maybe he's hoping for. Ooh. Was he
Here.
out already? He was
Yeah,
out. Okay,
yeah.
so no big drama here. But
No.
hopefully we don't see like something like 2001 with Mika in the last lap.
No.
47 seconds gap, I think, or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Retiring.
Yeah. Mika Hakkinen. A legend, of course. Maybe we can have a quick talk about tomorrow, as Division 1 hits Barcelona. What are your expectations for that?
Actually very high. I hope qualification is very important here. We see overtaking is up. Strategy, of course, also. One stop, or also Costa said, is the key, I think, to win in a normal case.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Well, a lot of competition, of course.
Yeah. I mean, here it was 6/10 in first 10 positions. I think we can see that again.
Yeah, it was. It's always really close up front in Division 1. There's no room for error, or you lose a lot of positions. And I think Scuba is having a hard time keeping his concentration. He was hitting the grass a little on the straight. And he's losing lots of time on Miracles now, 11 seconds. Maybe his tires are getting a bit worn. With only 2 more laps to go. Matthew 9 seconds behind him now, he's closing in. Miracles picks up a penalty.
Yeah, maybe penalties are changing a little bit the result in the end.
Yeah. Well,
but
the gaps.
I think we will not see any overtaking normally now.
No. And the gaps are pretty big as well, so I can't see it making any difference.
Yeah, actually 2016 was here in a nice race. Also for me 17 was one of the best actually.
Last year.
Yeah, this year.
Yeah, well.
Or last season. It was nice to watch actually from the first two battling each other. From my point of view it was much too less battling in the front sometimes.
Yeah, it was
especially from the championship continues.
Yeah, it was a pretty good battle between Sebastian and Lewis.
Yeah, but, nice to watch. Then Ferrari strategy.
The only thing I can remember of that race is Valtteri crashing into Kimi, who then crashed into Max.
Yeah, Kimi into
And all of them retired. And Kimi during the race saw a young Ferrari fan crying on the stand, and he let him into the pit box, I believe. That was a really nice moment.
I think now we can go to the leader for the last lap.
Yeah. Well, what can we say about Miracles? No mistakes.
Perfect race.
Yeah.
No mistakes, yeah.
A little bit of pressure from Scuba in the first stint, but
he managed it well.
Yeah, I agree. He was able to get a bit longer stint, first stint, than Scuba as well. So perfect race from him, Miracles. He will strengthen his lead in the championship. And my money is on him, to be honest, to win this championship.
How much?
Well, I don't know. You tell me.
We don't talk about numbers.
No, we'll talk afterwards.
Yeah. First champagne for the podium here.
Yeah. Coming out of the last turn now. He takes the win in Spain. Yeah.
Well done.
Very good race. Scuba takes second.
Also, important points, it's a long season. Only 6 seconds.
Yeah.
So, he actually, if he stay closer, with penalties, it could be closer. Actually.
Yeah.
Now Matthew's coming, also with that front wing. Good result.
Yeah,
Still.
I agree. Good position, good points.
And maybe the biggest surprise after the qualification.
Yeah. I agree with you, but I think he could have done so much better if he didn't try to qualify on the mediums.
Yeah, that's true.
Vin takes 5th. Jamie
also
6th.
for Jamie, I think, good result, very good result, very important.
Yeah. Today it was all about survival. And we have 12 drivers who did that, so hats off to them. Majestic, also 9th position. Good result for him. Onto the podium, last one to cross the line in 10th position. So that was it.
That was Barcelona.
Yeah. Not very exciting as we go to the podium ceremony. Always good to see what kind of characters the guys choose.
Yeah, I think Mr. Ossas is on the right side.
Yeah. Lifting the trophy.
Yeah. Force India. I think second win.
Yeah.
Miracles. Yeah.
Yeah, he won in Russia as well, I believe.
So back to back.
Yeah, good week for him. Let's have a last rundown. We've got Miracles who takes the win in Spain. Scuba in second, Matthew in third, Vin in fourth, Decken in 5th position. Okay, he lost a spot to Vin. 3 penalties, 15 seconds. Okay. That's not what he wanted, I think. 6th is Jamie, Chris 7th, Matthew 8th, Majestic 9th, onto the podium in 10th position, 11th Ravers, 12th is Katanis. And the rest retired. So I would like to thank you, Kevin, for joining me tonight.
No problem, no problem. It was nice also for me to watch the race with you and commentating.
Yeah, it's always good fun, and I would like to thank everybody for watching. And leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe to TUF TV, and also follow us on Twitter. And I hope you guys tune in again tomorrow as Division 1 goes to Spain. And have a good night. Take care.
Good night.